Okay, so thanks to everyone for watching the video. I've just hit record, so we're going to go through a little bit of where this information is for the people that haven't joined us. So for the people that haven't joined us this week, I'm going to send out a link, and the link will take you to this page. This page explains OSVEA power, OSVEA power, perfecting your pre-shot routine. So in this blog that's on this part of the course site, you'll see all the benefits of having a pre-shot routine. And then if you click right here, there's the 13-minute video that highlights what OSVEA is. So your goal is to watch this video and really start to understand not necessarily the benefits of the pre-shot routine, but how, as a core golfer, you're going to apply this. So for those watching the recording, read this blog, click here, and then make notes on OSVEA and all the important points. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to share another screen. I'm going to share my whiteboard. And for the people that have joined us, I'm going to spend about 5 minutes just going through those key points. So the first part of the video, O and S, which stands for options and selection. And the main thing to take away here from options and selection is that the best players in the world, they take in more information than anyone else when they're assessing their shot. So if we look at the youngest, most inexperienced player at core, they won't take in as much information as the oldest and experienced player when they're looking at their shot options or when they're selecting the club, target, and shot shape. Then if we compare one of the older best players at core to an experienced college player, it would be the same again. We would assume that the experienced college player understands more about the grass, the wind, the lie, the temperature, how their stance is going to affect the ball, and can build a bigger, more accurate picture of how the environment is going to affect the shot, and then the best club and target for that moment. And then again, if we took an experienced college player and compared them to a tour player, it would be the same again. We saw how much information Phil Mickelson went through. It would be the same if it was Tiger Woods. It would be the same if it was Jordan Spieth. These guys are very, very, very good at looking at their shot options, assessing the environment, and then making the best selection for that moment. And at core, we do that a little bit in the simulator. We try and simulate it in the simulator, but a lot of this is going to happen either when we're on the range, making you move around, hit out of bunkers, hitting off different lies, hitting from different stances, playing in games and challenges. And then it's even more so going to happen when we take some of you to the golf course for additional practice. And then in the summer, when we really, really work hard, and I think we have 28 on courses planned in the summer. So it's very important you come to those on courses, because that's really where we teach that. Okay? Then we had V. So V stands for visualization. The key thing in visualization is you are taking data, you are taking the maths, the numbers, you are taking facts, and your goal is to turn it into something more sensory. See, feel, hear. The golf swing is a range of movement. We are moving an object around the body to try and get desired impact, to try and get desired ball flight. Movement is not driven by thinking. It's driven by feeling, seeing, or hearing. If we try and think our way through the golf swing, we can actually impede our movement. So visualization is very important. The better you are at seeing a shot, feeling a shot, or hearing a shot, the better you will be at accessing your best golf swing more often. So Jason Day, very, very, very visual, sees the shot, sees himself, plays videos in his mind. Jordan Spieth, very, very feel, likes to feel the shot. There's no right, there's no wrong, there's just you. Okay? So when a coach asks you hey, can you try and see the shot? If you can't see it, be honest with them. Hey, can you try and feel the shot? If you don't really feel like you understand how the club and your body is meant to move, or you can't access a good feeling, tell the coach. If you don't hear shots very well, if you don't hear the club interaction with the ground, if you don't hear the ball strike, if you don't hear the whoosh of the club, if you can't hear the ball drop in the hole when you putt, tell a coach, because there's skills that can be developed. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. The only thing is that you need to develop at least one of those, because we have to take the data, the maths, the facts that we got from here, and we have to turn it into something more sensory if we want to make good golf swings. Okay? E, execution. You have one job. Silence the chimp. With the older students, I called people out. So in the blue group, I named who I thought struggled to silence the chimp. And then with those students, we will work on direct strategies that when you are walking into the golf ball and when you are stood over the golf ball, these are the ways that you can silence the chimp. Now, again, I'm not asking you to think. I don't want players to overthink. What I want players to do is to focus. If we can focus our mind on breathing, if we can focus our mind on target, if we can focus our mind on tempo, if we can focus our mind on tension, if we can focus our mind on grip pressure, if we can focus our mind on the shot shape, if we can hum a song in our brain, if we can count 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 to feel rhythm, all of those strategies are very, very effective strategies for silencing the chimp. Again, Jordan Spieth tried to recreate the feel of the practice swing. That's what was right for him. Jason Day connected his mind to the target. There's no right or wrong. There's just you. Okay? So again, when we train this at core, we're going to figure out the best way for you to silence your chimp. And then finally, A, acceptance. So regarding acceptance, again, with the older students that I can be a little more direct with, I called out the students in the class last night that I thought didn't do this very well. The importance of acceptance, if you can't accept the shot, if you get stuck, oh my God, I just three-putted. Oh my God, I just made double. Oh my God, I'm not going to win. Oh, I'm going to shoot 85. Oh, if your mind is running like that, what happens is after the 3-putt, you get onto the tee and you pull your driver and you look down the middle of the fairway and you just swing your driver and you hit it. And you didn't look that the wind was off the left and there's water on the right. You were so mad and you were so frustrated about the 3-putt that you just had on 18 that you didn't go through your shot options and selection. You didn't visualize. And then what happened? The ball rode the wind a little bit, it bounced and it went in the water. And then, oh, what a terrible shot, what a terrible swing. That wasn't the case. The case was you were living in the past, so you failed to go through key parts of your process and you picked a poor target, you made a poor decision. So as a core golfer, that's something that we will not do, okay? We will learn to accept shots. And again, great strategies to accept shots. Breathing, body language, self-talk, giving yourself a score for your routine on every shot and just trying to get the routine score higher as you progress around the golf course. Many strategies for this, but the best players in the world are very, very, very good at leaving the past in the past, accepting the outcome, and going through every step. OSVEA on every single shot, every time they play. So next time you watch the tour, LPGA or PGA Tour, they go through this every shot, every time in this order. And here they are building up information and trying to select a club, a target, and a shot shape that is best for them, their game, and the environment. Here, they are turning this concrete data, this information into movement, seeing, feeling, hearing. Here, they are keeping the chimp quiet so their body can move in the best way possible. And here, they are accepting the outcome so this can repeat again. Very simple. So again, please read the blog. Please read the blog to understand the benefits of the routine. Please learn about OSVEA, OSVEA. And then when you come to sessions with me, when you come to core and you're with me or with some of the coaches, we will have you hitting shots, talking your routine out loud so we can hear where your focus is. And we're going to train your mind so that when you're under pressure on the golf course, when you have a chance of winning, or when you're faced with adversity, or when a college coach is watching you, that you can cocoon yourself on these steps. A lot of junior golfers have good physical routines, but we have to train the mind to match. Every physical step of the routine should have some kind of mental focus. So that's what we're going to work on. And as a team, we set ourselves the goal of, by June, everyone having very good OSVEAs. They can write down what they look at in each section, and they can hit a full shot, talking their focus out loud. So when we go into summer tournaments, core golfers are very, very, very process-focused golfers and can deal with anything that the golf course and tournament play is going to throw at them. So that was the session. I am going to stop the recording. Does anyone have any questions on that?